Hello. We will see to create framework for the iOS platforms. We can create one framework for one platform, or we can create one framework for all of the platforms. Platforms like Apple Watch, Mac OS, iPhones, simulators, Vision OS, Apple TV. We can create one for all of them, or we can target only one platform by the framework. It depends upon our requirement. But for today's, we will only focus how to create the framework for simulators. So the steps are very simple. We will create two separate projects. One of them will be a framework, and the second one will be a test project. I will show you how to create them. The framework, the total responsibility of the framework project is just to add two numbers and provide us the result, nothing else. We will keep things very simple so that everyone can understand. After writing the code, we will write two commands from the terminal. One command will create a XCArchive, and from this archive, we will create the framework. This part will be completed, and we will export the framework and import this into our test project. It is a regular iOS project, and we will call the method of the framework into the test project, and logs will be printed into our test projects. Let's move to the Xcode and see the steps. Command Shift N, select the framework. Make sure to select the framework. Give it name here. Yeah, we can ignore the test cases for now. Click next and create the project. This header file is very important, but we will leave it for now. Simply create a Swift file. Make sure to check the framework. This is our target line. It is very important. I will tell you when we are going to run the commands from the. So let me name it as addition, and make sure to make our class as public. Okay, and make sure the init method is also public, and simply write one method public add. It will simply take two parameters, and these parameter will be provided from the test project, and which it will return as a result. For our ease, we will write like this so that we can understand it is working fine or not. This is the total code we required for uh, framework. By the way, I'm using Xcode 16.2 and I'm testing on the iPhone 16 simulators. So that's it. Let me move to the terminal and extract the archive and framework file. So let me run first command to go to the folder first, framework folder, and I will tell you the command. You just need to copy and paste, and just don't forget to change the name of the schema. This is the name of our schema, which is here. I have showed you. So don't forget to change the name of your schema. Rest we are going to target only the simulators. The output folder will be a there will be output folder will be created, and inside that we will get a simulator framework. These are two production flags. You can ignore them for now. Just hit enter. You will see in few seconds output folder will be created here. Once the folder is created, we will dive into that folder, and like we have to create the XC framework from the XC archive file. We cannot directly create the, so we will have to move to inside the output folder, and there that's it. So let me move to this folder, output folder. We need to and hit enter. So here I will highlight few things which you need to keep in mind when you are creating this command. XCodebuild create framework. This command will create the framework. We are going to the only one platform, which is iOS simulators. So make sure to replace this name with this name. These two names must be same. Besides this, at the end, this is the path of the drive data. So the and make sure to change the name here. This will be the final output, whatever you want to do. I just make it as a framework. You can name it whatever you want. Hit enter. The XC framework, our framework is created. Just let's move to create a new project from the Xcode, and it will be our test project. Command Shift N. This time we will create a regular iOS app. Click next. Test project, and test project we can create using the Swift storyboard or Swift, but let's go with the Swift UI. Create the project. The project is created. Simply on appear method, let it build. Before this, we will forget to import the from the journal section frameworks, and from the journal section click on your project, target, general, frameworks, and the libraries. Click this plus and add file. We need to pick the XC framework from the output folder which we just created. Don't pick this file, this is useless. This is just used to create the framework. We need to pick the framework. Open it. You will see here it is added. Make sure to embed it and sign in. It's fine. So let's build the project. What it is saying, it is saying because my iPhone is selected, let we select the iPhone 16 and then build again. As we have created the framework only for the simulators, not for the actual devices. Let's move to the content view, and on print on appear method, simply call. Before this, we need to import the class of the framework. Oh, sorry, framework. This is the name of our target of our framework project. Build this. So on here, create a variable. Uh, this is the name of addition class from object dot. The method name was add. Yes, give here two variables 10 and 20. The output must be 30. We have not provided the definition of the add method inside our test project. As we have created a separate project, just run this. It might take few seconds and we will see the output. You can speed up the video if I'm very slow. I have tried to provide all the steps in detail so that everyone can understand it easily. Come up, come up, come up. I will be adding more details of the framework for all of the platforms of the Apple one by one. So this is a let's go ahead and see. On appear, we it must show us the output. Come up, come up, come up, come up. It must show. Come up, come up. Taking too long, taking too long, taking too long. Come up. Ah, yes, printing from the. This is the result. This is our test project, and may, our framework is working fine, which we have created for the simulators. Thank you so much. I will be creating more in details. Thank you.